just got all the shopping for this week. We've got a huge vegetable box which we've collected, plus we've got loads of groceries which we've got from 2 supermarkets, one which is an organic supermarket called Veritas, and then another local one. Sienna's going to help me go through everything, aren't you? Very, very excited. We've got loads of different things here, and we've also got like some toiletries and some household products, lots of cupboard things, and lots of deliciousness. There's so much here. Should we just go through one box at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to do one box?
Okay, sure.
Do you want to start? Yeah?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
What box should I do?
This one?
This
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I wasn't
your
actually
favourite
here.
things in it.
I was actually here for when Mum went to this shop, so I don't know. We've got persimmon. Oh, we love having this on our breakfast in the morning. Like, we all have this on our breakfast.
Yeah.
We usually, me and Carmen Co usually have like some kind of grain and like a porridge with fruit on top, and then Mum usually has yogurt.
Yeah, you have a pseudo grain like either millet, buckwheat,
Buckwheat's
or
my
quinoa.
favourite.
And then yes, persimmon, you've got to let it go ripe, and then it goes all like gooey, and it's just all it's
Super
delicious.
sweet.
It's very popular here in Spain, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And all the
definitely.
vegetables and fruits that we've got here are locally grown, and they're from Spain, which is just so nice. So it means it's super, super fresh, and it's really good for your body to eat locally and also seasonally. So yeah, I knew you'd be excited about these.
Yeah.
Mia's going to be excited about these as well.
Yeah, it's so funny. Once Mum was at the gym, and then Mia saw those persimmons, and she had them for breakfast. And then I also had a persimmon, and also Koa had 2. And then when Mum got back, she was expecting there to be loads of persimmons for a breakfast after the gym, but there was only one left. She was so
But who's got my
disappointed.
persimmons? Then I had to have a reality check. The kids have just eaten some of the fruit. That's because
She was so
I didn't really
looking
want to
forward to
eat it.
them.
I was really looking forward, but then I was like, hang on a minute, they've just eaten a persimmon. It's okay. I'm glad they got to have that.
Yeah. Ooh, yay! We've got mangoes. This is my favourite fruit ever. They do feel quite hard, so I reckon it'll be a few days.
Yeah.
To the
I've got
right.
4 of them.
Oh,
They're actually really
perfect.
warm. I think they've been in the sun.
I'll literally have like 2 in one day, like 2 whole
Sienna
mangoes.
is pro at cutting them up as well. She's really
Yeah.
good. She'll have to show you in another
I'll
video
have
her technique of making them in cubes. You do it
Yeah.
really good, don't you?
Yeah, I'll have them for breakfast and also like after gymnastics and sometimes after lunch as well. So I could literally end up eating 3 in one day.
Well, it's really good for you. Just put their little bits of there. We've got to try and work out where we're going to put everything. We've also got 3 limes here, haven't
Ooh,
we?
that's
And
good
these
for
are
guacamole.
absolutely delicious.
And our Mexican night.
Yeah, it's really nice also squeezing some over like a curry. We sometimes do
yeah.
that. Like the citrus adds a really nice
Or
flavour
like
to the meal.
our kale salad with
Yeah.
avocado.
Mia's going to be happy about these.
Yes, we've got some papayas as well. This is also one of our favourite fruits, especially Mum. She always
Why
says
is
this
it?
thing. It's good for your digestion.
Yeah,
the
it is.
enzymes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is true though. It is really good
It's
for your
a super
digestion.
fruit. It's a super fruit, that one is, isn't it? One of my favourites. Also, you can even eat the seeds inside, and they're quite peppery.
Yeah,
they don't taste
It tastes
good,
like peppercorns.
but they're really good for your gut, and they actually can help get rid of parasites and give you a good
I didn't know
cleanse.
that.
So, and also the papaya skin. Once you've peeled the papaya, because you don't eat the skin because it's quite bitter, you can rub the skin all over your face and have it as like an enzyme mask, like a natural peel, which isn't too harsh. So you can literally use the whole of the papaya. That's why it's my favourite #1 beauty fruit.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
wow.
a beauty fruit.
Then we've got some Kinney's Greek style yogurt. This is coconut yogurt.
Yeah, it's really,
good.
really thick, that one. And I have that for a yogurt bowl in the morning with lots of different fruit. And I think coconut's really nice. Coconut yogurt's a really good dairy alternative, and it's completely natural. It just comes from the coconut. And it's
Yeah.
really high in healthy fats, and it tastes delicious. And you can even use it to make mayonnaise, like a healthy salad, like a creamy salad dressing, like a creamy pasta sauce. You don't just have to have it with like
Sometimes you make like
sweet
sour
things.
cream with it.
Yeah, exactly. You can have a dollop with a chili. It's amazing. Or
Yeah.
tzatziki. Yeah, it's really versatile. So I think you should always have a pot of coconut yogurt in your fridge, unsweetened, for hand when you want to make any types of things. So you're going to be happy to see that.
We've got curry powder. Hopefully we're going to be having curry powder.
Yeah, we've actually ran out of curry powder.
Curry this weekend.
Yeah, so we use curry powder obviously in our curries. It's a staple. You've got to have it, and I always buy organic. One, there's going to be more nutrients and all the spices, but also not any like heavy metals, because some of the spice mixes you've got to be really careful. They actually have like additives and things like that added into it.
It's
So
got cumin, cilantro. I have no idea what that is. It's in Spanish, by the way. Black pepper,
I don't know.
and I have no idea what that is either.
it's just a good curry powder mix,
yeah.
isn't it? And then we have a kombucha, which is fermented tea. This one is absolutely delicious. I always buy one of these for the weekend because it's just really nice to have this while I'm making dinner, and Darren likes a glass, and that is really, really nice. It's really good for your gut. It's naturally
We had
fizzy.
loads of this over Christmas time, didn't
Yeah, we did. And this flavour, it's made with green chunmi tea. So you can get kombuchas made out of like regular tea or green tea, or sometimes yerba mate. Lots of different ones. It's delicious. If you haven't tried it, you've got to. Especially if you're, say for instance, you're into drinking fizzy drinks, but you want to switch that for a healthier option. I actually really love this. It's amazing because it's like good for you, and also it just tastes amazing and fizzy. It's also a great alcohol alternative. Do you want to do the next lot?
Sure. Next we have some dates. I see we've got another huge box.
we go
through these so quickly.
We have them for snacks, like for after dinner. It's a great, if you want something sweet after dinner, a big caramelly thick medjool date.
Especially if you put some kind of nut butter in the middle, that makes it so good.
Also, we use it to make raw desserts, so that it makes a great base, a great caramel sauce. They're amazing, yeah. And Sienna's little hack of putting, I've even seen people do this online, put nut butter inside, then coat it in melted chocolate, and then sprinkle sea salt on top, then put it in the freezer.
Oh, yeah,
we haven't
did
done
that
one
once.
actually.
No, we did.
Have we?
did
Oh, we
that
did.
once. Yeah, we did it.
We have got tons of avocados. This is another staple. I'd say this is probably my second beauty superfood because it's just full of so many healthy fats.
Your
and
number one
vitamin
is
E.
papaya?
Papaya, and then avocado number 2. And this is so versatile as well because you can use avocado in desserts. You can make like chocolate mousse with it, put it in smoothies, and then also you can have it with, you can make guacamole. So many things with avocado, can't you?
Avocado on toast.
And then also, it's going to be coming up to my time of the month, and I realised I'd run out of some sanitary care. And this brand is called Natura Care, and I always buy organic and non-bleached tampons and panty liners, because basically some of the mainstream brands out there which make tampons, for instance, they are coated in so many chemicals, and with the way you're using this, it will get absorbed into your body, and it's not very good. And then also the same with the towels. Also, it's not good for the environment, but it's just really nice knowing that you can get these brands. So many brands exist now. When we first went vegan, I then started becoming more health conscious and aware of things. And I used to buy this brand actually in the UK, but you can get so many other brands now, can't you, Sienna?
Yeah.
Of like organic
like
and natural. Yeah. So but this is a classic one, and it's organic, totally chlorine free. So it's amazing. So I could go on and on about feminine care products and how some of them aren't good for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not even joking. Sometimes they coat them in like, I can't remember what it was, but I saw it. Plastic and so many nasties. Yeah, it's really not nice. And then we also have 2 bags of potatoes. We love potatoes as a family. So when you're making a meal, instead of like having grains all the time, we like to have mashed potato because it's a really good natural starchy carbohydrate source. And we have it mashed, don't we? Sometimes we might make oven wedges, but usually we have it as a mash with one of our stews.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They're also good for bicep curls.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to demonstrate while I take one of these boxes
Hey,
off?
I mean, if I have to. I was doing these earlier when we unloaded them from the car. Right, now I've got to do the other hand. I wonder how much these weigh.
I bet you never knew you could get biceps with potatoes. Amazing, yeah. So as a family, we do like having rice, but I try to make sure that we're not eating rice every single day, and that we're having other carbohydrate sources such as potatoes and sweet potatoes. So I think it's really good to have that because it's really good for it's easier for your body to digest.
Yeah.
We've got a little mini veggie box here. So we've got some raw leafy greens. These are really alkalizing, really good for your teeth and your bones and your skin. They help you glow. We always try and make sure we have some raw leafy greens with every meal. What else have we got on here? Do you want to have a
We've
look?
got some carrots here. Ooh. We have these in our stews, don't we?
Yeah, carrots.
Cheese.
I really want to start incorporating some raw carrots in my everyday, because apparently 2 to 3 carrots a day, it gives your skin such a good glow.
We should make carrot juice.
Yeah, but the only thing is with
carrot
juices, then you miss out on a lot of the fibre.
Yeah, good point.
I'm not really that into juices apart from celery juice. I think that's a bit different. But carrots are very sweet, so I just wonder how much of the sugar hits your bloodstream.
Yeah.
I have seen people do the carrot thing daily on Instagram, and sometimes they peel the carrots and turn it into a nice salad, but you're going to be chomping away for a long time.
Yeah.
Aren't you? In here we have courgettes. These are a staple for all of our stews and curries. They just bulk up all of your meals with loads of fibre and goodness. They're very mild in flavour and just so easy to prepare. Like, I really love courgettes, don't you?
Yeah.
Want to see what's in there? I have no idea. Because they prepare the box for us every week, so it's a surprise. Oh, yes.
Ooh, they're like little ones.
They're like the warty ones. Karen and Karma had a cucumber each today, one of these. These are amazing
did they eat
salads.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
We chop it up in
like
salads
a large cucumber.
and make a nice tomato and red onion salad. They're really nice snacking on your own. And these are full of like loads of minerals which are really good for your skin. Like silica, I think that's one of them.
Yeah, apparently you can like slice them in coins and then put the coins in the freezer and then like rub it on your face.
Yeah, I mean, it's better to eat things, but that does have a benefit for the skin. Then we've got a bag of shiitake mushrooms. These are really high in protein. They're really good for your immunity as well. They've got loads of like properties to the mushrooms. You get all different types of mushrooms.
They feel so weird.
Shiitake are also very meaty and very good for in curries and stews and things. And then we have a bag of leeks. We have leeks all the time. You can use it like you would onion in a dish. So we finely chop this up and we have it in our stews and curries. We also have it finely chopped up in salads, and it's also a prebiotic. So it actually helps your healthy gut, your healthy bacteria in your gut. It feeds it, doesn't it? I love talking about how things are good for the gut. That's because health starts in the gut, even your mental health. Yeah. We've got 3 more boxes still. This is a big treat today, isn't it?
This next box, I was actually here when we got it, and we got these strawberries. We may have eaten a few for our dessert on top of our banana ice cream today.
Let's just show how gorgeous these are.
I mean, if we can open it, we might as well, you know.
So I think it's come up to strawberry season. Look how big and glossy these are. They smell so good. Sometimes we'll buy this and then take it to the beach. We'll buy
and eat
a tray.
the whole thing.
Yeah. And then we have got some custard apples. If you've never tried a custard apple before, you have got to. These are hard at the moment, but when they ripen, they go really soft, and you cut it up, and inside it's like a creamy white colour with
That's
loads of seeds.
exactly what it sounds like. Like it's like custard inside. It's really
And you just
good.
kind of have to eat it like that, and it all goes over your face. Mia will sit at the table covered in the juice, and it's all on her face, and she's just going like crazy over it, like a cat with catnip. They do sometimes, people say that about durian. Sometimes with durian, people will go kind of crazy and obsessive over it, something inside it. And that is how custard apples are with Mia. I'm like it with papaya. I will start ramming my face in it. Mia does it with custard apples, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And then we have got some tempeh, which is fermented soya beans. And then we've also got another type of tempeh actually, which is fermented chickpeas. Normally the tempeh you get is this, but here in Spain, they actually have this garbanzo one, which is chickpea. And that is really like a nice meaty substitute, full of protein. It's fermented as well, so it's even good for your gut. And we use this in our stews and our curries. It's just really delicious. We love it. Good source of protein. And then I bought a copper tongue scraper today actually. I've known about tongue scraping for like, I don't know, about 15 years, but I'm one of those people that like, my tongue looks good. Like I don't really have issues with my tongue, but there's something in Ayurvedic medicine where I think it helps like your energy system as well, like scraping it. And also the bacteria in your mouth can go into your brain, because your brain has its own microbiome as well. So if you have unhealthy like mouth hygiene, it can go into your brain, because they also say that about your teeth. It can give you heart disease if you have an unhealthy mouth. Like your whole body is connected. So I just thought, as part of my biohacking evening routine or my wellness routine, I'm going to start tongue scraping with this. And this is a copper one, and I think the copper has some sort of like effect on your energy system. I really want to geek back up on that again. And then I also, because I don't have my fixed retainers in anymore. I used to have like metal braces behind my teeth, so I could never use dental floss, and now I've treated myself to some natural dental floss, and I'm going to try doing that because I feel like my teeth could do with a bit of assistance in between, because I use a water flosser, but I feel like the water floss is really good for removing food out of your mouth, out of your teeth.
Is it like flavour?
This might get rid of hard bits of plaque that are forming.
Yeah, it is. It's like mint. Yeah.
I also have some melatonin. This is a really low dose. Sometimes I take melatonin if it's like a full moon, or if I'm jet lagged, or if I'm unable to sleep. Sometimes I take a small amount of this. I'm the only one in the family who really gets along with it. Darren doesn't like it. It makes him wake up, but I did a lot of research on it, and this is a natural brand, and sometimes I just feel like it helps me get to sleep quicker, and I end up having more sleep overall, and sleep is the #1 thing for your health that you can work on. So if I'm unable to sleep or I'm overstimulated or whatever it is, I take one of these and it just helps me to fall asleep nicely. Do you want to do these last little bits here?
Next we have more avocados, of course. We literally constantly have to have like a massive fruit bowl full of avocados because we use like so many like throughout the week. Like this will be gone in like a few days.
We've got another chickpea tempeh.
And then we have some sweet potatoes because we have with our dinners we either have like white potatoes, the ones you saw earlier, or we have sweet potato. We had sweet potato today, didn't we?
And then we also have some more cucumber because we actually go through loads of cucumber and I don't feel like we have enough. Like I really encourage the kids if they want a snack, they can help themselves to any fruit that they want, or like carrots in the fridge and cucumbers. And also they can help themselves to nuts. Right, okay, should we put this all over here and get the next box over? If you've got any questions, guys, let us know about like what meals we make, like what do we do out of all of this, like, or any video suggestions to do with like the food that we eat, please let us know. Because we've really been enjoying making these videos lately, haven't we, to do with our like lifestyle. Like it's really fun to share everything that we're doing with you. So if you've got anything that you want more that you want us to talk about, let us know. Do you want to bring that box over here?
I'll start on this box. So I'll start with the most interesting thing ever. First of all, we have some bin bags. They're like
so fun.
30-litre bin bags.
I think these are biodegradable. I got these from the organic shop, so I'm pretty sure that they're biodegradable because I don't think they would not sell it. Well, I hope they are. I just can't really understand what all the Spanish is sometimes. By shopping, I've learned a lot of Spanish because I'm doing all the shopping and cooking. I've learned a lot of words and a lot of phrases, but sometimes I still get a bit confused. We've also got some vinegar. Sure. This isn't to put on chips. This is actually for cleaning at home. What's it called? Like non-toxic cleaning. We use this to clean in the glass, clean in the worktops. It's really amazing. Like if you have never tried cleaning with vinegar before, you've got to. I just thought whenever I heard of it that you could cook with when you could clean with white vinegar, I just thought, oh, that's probably just like weak and it probably doesn't do anything. No, it's really strong. It's just that after you've cleaned the bathroom or you go into the kitchen and you can just smell vinegar everywhere though.
This one's actually lemon scented.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, you kind of have to dilute it down with some water, but that's another video that we could tell you about some of our like cleaning products and that. But yeah, we started using just only vinegar about a year ago, didn't we? Or a year and a half ago. Yeah. When we were in London.
I feel like we've been using vinegar for a while, but not like just vinegar.
Yeah, so I've now stopped buying any other types of cleaners, and like bathroom shower cleaner. I don't use that anymore, and I just use this. And then what else do we use? No, I think that is only this, isn't it? Yeah. And then for washing the clothes, I love the Ecover Zero because it has no perfume in it, and this is just like really clean. And
we've used that for ages, haven't we?
And it washes the clothes amazing. They just don't smell, but I now, if this isn't available and then I have to get the perfumed one, I can smell like the perfume so strong and it just smells really overpowering, even though the Ecover scented ones are actually way better than like the mainstream brands. So even this one now, if it's scented, it smells too strong. We've got another hunk of tempeh there. And then we have our favorite soy milk brand here, Monsoy. This is the one which we've found here to be our favorite one. It's the most creamiest. It doesn't taste planty, it just tastes like really super creamy. There was one in the UK which we absolutely love called Plenish, and this one tastes very similar to it. I don't know if it's the same soy milk packaged up differently, I don't know, but the Plenish one in the UK said the first ingredient was spring water, whereas this one just says agua, which is just water, so I don't know if it's spring water. But ideally, if you're getting your plant-based milks, if you're like us and you don't like drinking tap water and you're particular about what water you're drinking, like you want to be drinking spring water, you don't know what water they're using to prepare this soy milk. So something worth looking into if you're like us and you're a bit particular. We never really thought of it before until we found the Plenish and it said spring water and we were like, oh wow, that's amazing. So I don't know whether this is or not, but it's organic, it has no sugars in it, and it tastes really delicious. So I'm really grateful we can find that here. And it's kind of the same with these pre-prepared chickpeas. We don't know what water it's been cooked or prepared, or you don't know, but some of these you can't like control every element, although I would love to if I could. But I just really love having these chickpeas prepared at home, so it just makes it so much easier when we're making our meals, because I want all of our meals to be super healthy and really easy to make. Like all of our meals, we could make them in like 20-30 minutes, and it's quick quicker than like ordering a takeaway, because we have actually done a little bit of an experiment on it, haven't we?
Yeah.
When we were in London and we could get takeaways from organic restaurants to our house, sometimes Darren was like, I want to order a takeaway, and then I was like, no, I think I can make the meal quicker. And like by the time he's gone on his phone and he's found a restaurant, like looked at the things and seen how long it takes to deliver, I have actually made the meal quicker. But if I was to have to prepare the chickpeas from scratch, it would obviously take a long time. You'd have to be pre-prepared. So I always make sure we've got pre-cooked beans in the cupboard. But these are organic, and they're just some plain water, and it's got sea salt in it. It's all very nutritious. I mean, does it say spring water? I don't know. I haven't actually looked into it. It just says water di cocción y sal marina. Cocción?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know what that means. Do any of you fish fan? And then we have loads of soy yogurt here. This is our favourite. Soy yogurt is plain, it's super creamy, it has no sugars in it.
This is the Greek style, isn't it?
Greek style, and it's French soya beans. They're not GMO. And we like having it because it's really high in protein. It's really, really satiating. And we have it with yogurt bowls in the morning.
Yeah, I really like having that.
We've got a big bag here of like what Carmen and Cara call easy peelers. They love snacking on these, especially at this time of year when it's like winter time. It's nice to have lots of vitamin C to keep your body nice and strong. We've got loads of coconut milk here. This is what we use in like our creamy stews. We sometimes use it in desserts, don't we? But mostly we actually use this in our savoury cooking for our meals. I like having a big supply of it because we have 2 meals in rotation during the weekdays, and it's a creamy miso stew which I use the coconut milk in, and then the other one is a paprika stew, and that's tomato based. And then we also have loads of vegetables which they picked for us at the vegetable shop. I do not know what we've got here. I can just see like all of these shrubs hanging out. Sometimes they give us things and I'm like, what is this? Oh, we have some really cute aubergines, Sienna.
Aww.
We'll use those in a curry. We have some green apples. Cara and Cara will munch on those. Sienna will grate them up to go in your pseudo grain porridge in the morning.
Yeah.
We have
More apples.
More apples, yellowy green ones.
Mmm.
We have some garlic. We don't use garlic all the time. Like I found that when I was making loads of curries and I was making them really, really tasty and good, I would put loads of garlic in and they did taste amazing. But then I found that this is gonna sound so funny. Is anyone else like this? I think like it's too medicinal for me. Like at night time I'd be laying there trying to go to sleep and I could just feel that I was like full of like pungent garlic. So we just use a little bit, don't we? Even though I love the taste of garlic. We've got loads of celery.
Ooh.
We've got some curly kale, which will turn into your, tell the Fizz fam how you make the kale.
Yeah, I make like a kale salad with our dinner, and basically you just get the kale and then you get like a few avocados, I mean depending on how much kale you have, then you like mash the avocados up and then add it to the kale, and then like you have to massage, I know it sounds weird, but you have to massage the kale to make it soft. Like if it's not massaged then it'll be like really hard. And then you can also add like olive oil and lime juice to it, but yeah, it's really good.
So good. Sienna makes that really nice. Sometimes we also steam it with our meals, but if you're going to have it raw, you have to really make sure you massage it because it's quite like strong to digest. Got some kale here. I think this is called Savoy kale. I don't know what type of kale this is.
It looks like
not
cabbage.
Cabbage, sorry, cabbage.
Oh. I was going to say, I was like, it looks like a cabbage.
We've got a cauliflower. We had cauliflower for dinner tonight, steamed, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we had mashed avocado with our dinner, and then I was getting the head, like the florets of the cauliflower, and dipping it in the avocado, and just the creaminess of the cauliflower and the avocado together was so good.
I did
that combo. If you've never tried that, cauliflower steamed, dipped in like mashed avocado. If you want something comforting, that is perfect, especially if it's your period food. I've got loads of radishes here. Oh my goodness, we haven't had radishes for a while. This is probably number 3, or I don't know the ranking. There's not a hierarchy anymore because this is another beauty superfood. So you've got papaya, you've got avocado, and then you've got radishes. Now radishes are really high in sulfur, also vitamin C, and then also another thing which I can't think what it is, but it's really high in sulfur, which gives it that really like peppery, strong flavor. And if you just munch on these guys, so good for your skin and like collagen production and everything, amazing. And then we have,
what's that?
I don't know what this is, guys, but it's some type of leafy green. I don't know what it is. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes we get things and I don't even know what it is. Is it a type of rocket? It tastes like rocket, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tastes like some type of leafy green, something like that, yeah. Sorry guys. And then we have some bell peppers, 2 green ones, 1 yellow. You could cut these up and snack on it. Really, like little kids love snacking on this. Or you could have it in like a curry. We've got some gem lettuces. These are really good. We like eating these actually before. We've grown a lot of this in our garden, but we love eating this before a meal for some raw leafy greens.
What's the difference between gem and iceberg?
I don't know, but I prefer gem. Iceberg is my least favourite green. It's just so plain, isn't it? We've got some more potatoes, even more, loads of spuds. And you want to have a look in there? You dare.
Oh.
You dare.
Oh, there is more apples.
Wow, look at that colour.
They're like,
wow, they're so dark.
That's really pretty. They look
Wow,
really good.
it's like
I
a
like
purpley
the red or like purpley apples are my favourite.
Oh, I've got cherry tomatoes. They're going to go lovely with the cucumber. But actually, I don't know if you know this, but cherry tomatoes are free. They have seeds in them. It's like a salad fruit, isn't it? And if they're a little bit hard, just leave them on the side like you would bananas and apples, and they'll ripen and they'll go really sweet and like juicy. So if they feel like, I don't like eating tomatoes when they're a bit acidy. You know, when they're not ripe, I don't like it. It makes my lips and tongue sting. So if you want to do that, Fizz Fam, try it. Leave them out on the side in the paper bag. Don't put them in the fridge, and then they'll ripen really, really nicely.
You know what the best tomatoes though? Like in terms of little tomatoes, the baby plum ones. We used to get them all the time in England. They're like the best.
Oh, and then we have some beautiful pears. Wow, look at that one. Look at that dude. Wow. Very rustic.
What's going on?
We've got loads over there from the other week because we went away, so we didn't get to eat everything, and I put them in the fridge so they didn't ripen, so I brought them back out of the fridge. We're gonna have to make a nice crumble. I'm gonna have to show you pears. We can make a really nice gluten-free like oaty nutty crumble.
I'm just concerned for this pear.
We've got some broccoli. Karen and Karma love broccoli, and then we have some big giant tomatoes as well. And I think that is everything for this week. So we've got a huge, amazing selection of fresh fruit and vegetables and greens, which are really, really good and nourish your body. And then we've also got some like cupboard staples, like the tempeh and the chickpeas for protein and lots of different things. But each week it varies because obviously it depends on what's growing at the moment. And in this area, like in the summer, there'll be different vegetables and fruits. And then also we have a lot of supplies of our like grains and like our like food staples, so each week there's different things.
It's like a little surprise, like lucky dip box.
Yeah, I really appreciate getting this. If you've got any questions, let us know, Fizz Fam, and we'll see you tomorrow in our next video. If you didn't know this already, we are doing daily vlogging every single day on Fizzia. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.